I always felt like I was a realist in my career. And I always felt like if I had a moment where I didn't think it was possible, I would give it up. Minor league baseball is not an easy lifestyle. Um, I had a really fun conversation with Stan yesterday. He was asking me, what were you doing a year ago today? And I was like, I was substitute teaching. I was doing lessons. I was tag teaming with my mom doing a Wii dance club at the high school. I was just trying to make as much money as I could so I could afford training. And I was in AAA. The minor league life is not easy. When I had my surgery, everything was up in the air. I did not know. The success rate is good from Tommy John, but there were complications whether or not Tommy John was the exact surgery I needed. It was a really difficult time for me. But I just kind of, that year was in my journey was the biggest year of my life for sure. If you look back at some of the video of me pitching the year before I had Tommy John, I was probably, top in 87. I was struggling in AAA. I had, I think, a 15 ERA. I ended up figuring it out at the end of that year. And then I ended up having Tommy John the year after and missed the whole year. I just kind of used that time to clean up my life. I found out I had a lot of complacencies that I was kind of neglecting. When your mind is so focused on baseball and competing and getting guys out, you don't really have that time to really think about who you are and, where you're going and your relationships and your diet and just all these things that I just was intentionally just being complacent about. And so I had a full year to just not think about baseball. And so I was focused on my weightlifting, my conditioning, my diet, my relationship with God, my relationship with my girlfriend at the time, my family. Like everything was just at once. I became a better human being and I lost 30 pounds. And when I came back, I gained 4 or 5 miles an hour. That was the year that made my career. I think that if I didn't have that surgery, I don't think I'd be here right now. And I do believe that was a time in my life where I could say that it was a trial that was intentionally put in my life. And I think a lot of the decisions I made were important. I think the perseverance aspect of that was key to me making my debut.